Alright, look what we got here. You guys haven't seen this for a little bit. Or if you haven't seen it, this is our 1980 Mercury Zephyr. This is Andrew's first car. We built this up, oh, it's gotta be getting on 8 years ago, or maybe 7, I don't know. I'll have to look up in some old pictures and see. But it's been a while. What it was this 6-cylinder original Zephyr my buddy picked up. He bought it more original looking. It was all together except for the exhaust, and did not seem too bad. But when we got to it, the fender lips and quarter panels were completely fucked. Rocker panels completely done, and he kind of lost interest in it. We picked up an engine. The engine ended up having bad bottom end. So sat around here, and it got to the point where it was gonna have to be scrapped or sell it to somebody for super cheap. Andrew liked it. Andrew really wanted a Zephyr like mine, but alas, this came up for 400 bucks, so he grabbed it. And the main selling point was the interior is in really good shape, especially compared to like the wagon and the my 4-door, which you guys have not seen, but that's coming up too. Anyways, what Andrew did was picked up this 5-liter, it's 92 302 from Mustang. It's got when we picked it up, it had just about 300,000 kilometers on it. I had a AOD, can't really see, but that I had picked up. Actually, we have already blown up one AOD in this car. We're getting another one, and we're gonna, or well, we got another one, I should say, and I end up getting a torque converter for it as well. So it has, I think, 2800 stall torque converter. So it's not too bad. We had some pretty bad luck with bringing it to the track. Fuel pump died one time, and the second time we're having terrible wiring issues, and the car would not run, and the tail lights would not work, and it was nighttime. So ended up best time we've done is a 14.9 with this car. That was prior to changing the rear end. Now it has a 8.8 with 373s or 355s. I can't even really remember. Point of it being back is it's been sitting in a field for a year and almost a half, which is why it looks like shit. It is super dirty, but we're going to change all that. It really is Andrew's daily driver. I have no idea how many kilometers it has on it now, but sitting in a field took its toll, and it's got some crust showing up. You can see these quarters are probably the very first thing I ever welded, so they're not very nice. And we patched down here, also not very nice. You can see where the weld was, so I don't know if that's rotted out again. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, definitely is. See, I put my finger through, but I'm gonna cut that back out and I'll weld that back up, do a little nicer job. I'm thinking painting this car satin black, get rid of the tan just for now, do a cheap paint job, put some stickers over the holes in the bumper. These cars have aluminum bumpers, so they're very prone to holes. It's got the hitch, so we'll tow the Sea-Doos. And the real bummer is that the interior is certainly taking its toll, so we're going to have to spruce that up. But it works great. Has 40 psi oil pressure when it's hot. Runs along 180 degrees. Hoping you can see the engine bay. It's kind of sunny right now, but it's just covered in oil on everything. So we have new intake, carburetor, headers, a whole bunch of stuff that's going to go on here, and we have a whole nother set of wheels, tires. So you should look forward to a nice fixing up of this. And we're going to take it to the track like it is, of course, once we touch up a few things. And then we also will take it to the track after we do the mod, so you get to see what happens, see fixing it up, see how bad it really is underneath, which is bad, but I'm not worried because we've already fixed a bunch of shit. It's just the other side that's, like, this side was the bad side. I did the torque boxes. The other side now needs to be done. But hopefully you like that. Like to see some burnouts. I think we'll melt the back tires off here in the next video for you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you like that, and talk to you guys soon. Okay, I gave it a bath, so I thought I'd fire it back up. Cleaned up in the engine bay a little bit. Leaking a little bit. It's got a little exhaust leak, I think, in the H pipe. See if I can stick you down here. Hopefully you can hear that. Just a little rev for you. So I think the H pipe's leaking, like where the cat is, so that H pipe's probably done. So we have long tube headers, we're going to put those on. It should sound even better. Right on, thanks for watching.